Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my rebrand, I guess. I'm a bit scared, not gonna lie. Where do I start? This video is basically me prefacing you guys on what to expect in the future. And honestly, just a life update. While there's something happening in the background, hopefully. Here's some context on why I disappeared off the face of the earth. I'm sorry about that, by the way. This little thing won't stop. We got the mic back. Okay. I started TikTok when I was about 18 or 19. Honestly, I'm not too sure when I actually started. To be honest, I got the app basically just to start posting for fun. It wasn't really like a serious thing. I wasn't trying to get into anything. I honestly did not expect anyone to actually see my posts. Literally only thought my close friends would. But at the time, a lot of people actually did see my posts. Over time, it grew into quite a large following. The reason I'm telling you this is because I generally wasn't ready for it. And I definitely did not go into it wanting it to be my job. The more views I got, the more my anxiety grew. And when I say this app destroyed my mental state, I mean it. And the more I posted, the more my fear grew that I wasn't catering towards everything that everyone wanted me to be. I felt like I needed to meet standards. I honestly just stopped enjoying it. I couldn't even sleep. I mean, every time I thought about it and the fact that I hadn't posted gave me a panic attack every night and pretty much every morning. I really wasn't ready to be in the public eye, not to mention the people I went to school with, so I basically had to restart and I deleted the app, deleted all my socials, and basically just went offline so that I could work on myself. Bear in mind at the time, I was and still am dealing with a physical condition, but I won't get into that. So my life was pretty hard. Streaming was making me physically sick. And before you jump the gun, I'm in no way asking for sympathy. I don't want anyone's sympathy. I know, my body's just weak. I just wasn't very strong. And I didn't really look after myself. And I constantly suffered from migraines. I mean, I still do, but back then it was 10 times worse than what it is now. It's probably too much blue light and stress if you ask me. Okay, so I also stopped gaming and I basically stepped away from technology altogether and just worked on me. It honestly took me 2 years to get into the mindset and the mentality I have today. It took me 2 years to be able to give you this video explaining what the hell happened to me. And even now, my anxiety is still peaking. But luckily, I think I have it under control. Hopefully you guys actually get to see this. In those 2 years, I grew a lot and I learned a lot and I'm definitely still learning, don't get me wrong. But in that process, I got an idea. And I'm sure my generation and the generations below me will be able to relate to a lot of what I've previously mentioned. And I thought maybe I should just document it and give people hope. Because I know I needed it, and I still need it. I feel like everyone needs hope. And perhaps give people some inspiration to work on themselves. Because I know that's really, really hard to do. You just push it aside and ignore it. I really did have to touch grass and live in the real world for a minute. To realise what was really important to me, and realise what I really needed to change. A very meaningful person left my life 2 years ago. That really left me feeling lonelier than I've ever felt. And I really just wanted to document my growth. But the worst part is, I couldn't bring myself to film anything. I did here and there, but they went nowhere. But right now, in this moment, I think I'm ready. I'm ready to share my growth from here. Like I said before, I'm definitely not done growing and learning, so why not just bring you along with me? Through light-hearted videos that should hopefully inspire my audience. Hello? we're back. Do you know what's really funny? When my phone started ringing, that was my doctor. So that's fun. Anyway, let's get back to it. I basically just want to bring you guys with me through my journey. Oh, I'm smacking the mic into my face. And to my audience that stuck around, thank you. And thank you for bearing with me. I cannot believe some people did stick around. I will keep up the gameplays, don't worry. It just won't be my primary focus anymore. And if that's something you're not interested in, then feel free to unsubscribe, unfollow, all that jazz. From now on, I am just posting for me. And if I grow in influence, then that would be amazing. Even though that scares the crap out of me, I will be grateful. Just as I was, and I will be. Now I know, what happened to the pink-haired e-girl that plays games all the time? To put it simply, she died years ago. Oh, and the hair? Honestly, don't get me wrong, I wish I could have kept my hair pink. Pink was my colour, always has been. But bleaching your hair a lot does bad things to it. So my hair was severely damaged. So I've got brown hair now. And speaking of e-girl, I don't think I can be any more opposite nowadays. I still barely touch my socials, and I think I will continue to do so for my sake. Just will drop a post, read a few comments, and probably just dip. Because I will not become a slave again and rekindle my dormant anxiety. So to be clear, I will post, I just won't scroll, if you catch my drift. Life's too short to be looking at a screen anyway, and wasting productive time, that's not going to get me anywhere. So what can you expect in the coming future from me? I'm excited, are you? I love to travel, so you'll see some of that. How exciting. Gaming will definitely make an appearance, I'm sure, alongside art and maybe some animation. I don't know whether you've noticed my intros in the past, but all of the animations I actually did myself. I am self-taught. They are a bit rough, I know. I'm hopefully getting better though. In fact, here's some. Let's watch a few that never made it to the surface of the internet because I was too scared to post them. And every time I drew a new one, I thought it was going to be my fresh start, and then it wasn't, because I had crippling anxiety and I never wanted to post anything. So this time I wanted to make it different. I wanted it to be a clean slate, and I wanted it to encourage me to start posting again. Anyways, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Awful, I know. I changed my hair colour way too much. That was definitely a pain. Admittedly, I've gone for something very different this time. I wanted a more cleaner and simpler intro to almost reflect my mentality, you know? Going back into this, you know, everything's got to be a lot more simpler for me. It definitely took me a long time to make though. That definitely wasn't simple. I'm going for inner peace and tranquility. So, do you want to join me? To those of you who already know me as Tokyo Tonic, I'm excited to progress with you alongside me. And those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Maisie, and hopefully I'll make your life a little bit more bearable. So subscribe. I hate saying that. I don't think I'm ever going to say that. I hate that. Thank you for making it this far into the video. I am so grateful for you. Remember to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, and go outside. Go touch some grass. The weather is lovely at the moment. Please go outside. Sorry, I don't know where that accent came from. Anyways, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward, as I do, for my new posts. And I hope this mic has not been too close to my face this whole time. Bye! I did it. Guys, I did it. I actually filmed a video. I actually posted it. Are you proud of me? Because I am.